Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ika Imaroh. You can call me Ika. I'm from English Education 2021 8. Before I explain about branch of linguistics, I will explain about linguistics. Linguistics is the scientific study of language. And now I will explain about branch of linguistics. Branch of linguistics has 5 branches. Number 1 is phonology. Phonology is a cover term embracing phonetic and phonemic. Phonology is a branch of linguistics which study about phonetic and phonemic. Phonetic. Phonetic is a branch of linguistics which is concerned with the sounds we make in speech. 1. How we produce them. 2. How the sounds are transferred from the speaker to the ear as sound waves. 3. How we hear and perceive them. Branch of phonetics. Branch of phonetics has 3 branches. Number 1 is articulator phonetic. Articulator phonetic, the study how speech sounds are produced by the human speech apparatus. I mean the traditional method of describing speech sounds is in terms of the movement of the vocal organs that produce them. The main structures that are important in the production of speech are the lungs and the production of speech are the lungs and the respiratory system together with the vocal organ. Number 2 is acoustic phonetic, the study of how speech sounds are transmitted. I mean is the study of acoustic characteristics of speech, including an analysis and description of speech and terms of its physical properties such as frequency, intensity, and duration. In the last is auditory phonetic. Auditory phonetic, the study of how speech sounds are heard, is the branch of phonetic concerned with the hearing of speech sounds and with speech perception. Number 2 is phonemic. Phonemic is a branch of linguistics whose subject matter is the organization of phonetics into groups or families. Called phonemic, whose members are the significant sounds of speech. Movement is a smallest significant unit of language. 2. It is significant because it makes a different meaning. Number 2 in branch of linguistics is morphology. Morphology is a branch of linguistics which examines the internal structure of words and process of word formation. Is the study of words, how they are formed and their relationship to other words. In the same language, it analyzes the structure of words and parts of words such as stems, roots, words, prefixes, and suffixes. A morpheme is a unit in language that carries meaning. Example: the word cat consists of two units. The first refers to the animal and the second unit refers to the number of animals. Morpheme and syllables. Morphological structure and syllable structure must be kept strictly apart. Example: finger. Finger have two syllables and one morpheme. Toys. One syllable have one syllable and two morphemes. And number 3 in branch of linguistics is syntax. Syntax is a branch of linguistics that studies about grammar and morphology. The study of sentence structure and how sentences structure intends with other dimension. In linguistics, syntax refers to the rules that govern the ways in which word combination to form phrases, clauses, and stanzas. The term syntax comes from the Greek meaning arcade together. The term is also used to mean the study of the syntactic properties of a language. Example: the boy kicked the ball. The stanzas are syntactically correct and they make perfect tense. Number 4 in branch of linguistics is semantics. Semantics is the study of meaning in language. It's the study of the way in which word and stanza convey meaning in the everyday situation of speech and writing. Semantics is one of the important branches of linguistics and deals with interpretation and meaning of the words, stanza structure, and symbols. It deals with the reading conversation of the readers in how they understand others and their interpretation in addition semantic constructs. A relevance between adjoining words and clarifies the sense of Stanza. Whether the meaning of words, the literal of figurative. The study of the meaning of words, phrases, and stanza is called semantics. Example: the hamburger at the boy. Thus, the stanza is technical good and semantic odd. Number 5 in branch of linguistics is a lexicon. Lexicon is a list of words together with additional words. Say scientific information. It is a word of the Greek origin meaning vocabulary. A lesson is the knowledge that a native speaker has about of language. This including information about 1. The form and meanings of words and phrases. Number 2. Lexical categorization. Number 3. The apparatus usage of words and phrases. And the last 4. Category of words on phrases. Phonological and grammatical rules are not considered part of the lexicon. So in the conclusion from branch of linguistics is that we can learn 5 different but very important branches in language. And the play rules are neat like phonology. Phonology is typically defined as the study of speech sounds of a language and the laws govern them. And in phonology, we can learn about phonetic and phonemic. Phonetic and phonemic are its also different elements. And phonetic. Phonetic is sort the study of sounds which acts as medium for human language, whereas phonetic is a linguistic term in language that can still show different meaning. And number 2 in branch of language is morphology. Morphology is the study of words, how they are formed, and their relationship to other words in the same language. In the analysis, the structure are words and parts of words such as stem, root word, prefix, and suffix. And number 3 in branch of linguistics is the syntax. Syntax is grammatical structure of stance, the format in which words and phrases are read to create stanza is called syntax. And number 4 in branch of linguistics is semantics. Semantics is the study of the meaning is created by words. It's sometimes compared with syntax, which concerns the rules that dictate how sentences are formed. Semantic change is what a word changes meaning. And number 5 in branch of linguistics is lexicon. Lexicon is the vocabulary of language or branch of knowledge in linguistics. In linguistics, its lesson is language inventory of lesson. And okay, branch of linguistics considered various aspects and branches of linguistics, core linguistics and applied linguistics alike is focused on what's language, its feature and the various levels at which we study it. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.